think last year, if you saw us play, you would say that one of our strengths, or probably our biggest strength, was our backcourt defense. And I can tell you that that's probably going to be our biggest strength this season as well. We return 4 players from our defensive specialist group, which is usually about how many we carry is 4. And we have our libero, Ellie Blankenship, who was a first-team all-conference member, leading the way. She's back. And Ellie had an opportunity to train with the national team for a little bit this spring and compete with the national team. So that was really good for her. Great exposure, not only for her, but for our program in general. And she had a wonderful experience. So very happy about that. But I think the biggest thing about Ellie, there is no doubt in my mind that she is prepared to make this her best season ever. And she's always been a very talented, a very gifted athlete, but you know, it's just up a whole different level in my mind this year. And she's always that kid that, you know, you watch her make a play and it's like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. That's all you can say about it. But she's also gone beyond that, and she's really doing a nice job of taking care of all the little things, which I think in the past is something that she's struggled a little bit with, but she's taking ownership of a lot of those things as well. She's not only leading our backcourt, which she's always been really good at that, but she is really taking control of the entire team, whether it's our offense, our defense. She's really stepped up that leadership role, which will be huge. Also, returning the backcourt, we have Chelsea Saunders and Candace Burke, and what I would say about those two is I know that they could be a libero for a lot of teams in the Division I around the country. They are very talented DSs, and I think that's obviously why that's a strength for us, because we basically at any given time can have 3 libero-type players out there on the court, and it makes a huge difference. Chelsea has been that kid that she probably digs the hard-driven ball better than anybody we have on our team. She's gotten so disciplined on her defense, which makes her a very strong player. Candace Burke, she was good last year, but this year she is going to be so fun to watch. Nobody can put a ball down against her. She's getting touches on everything. So having those 3 as our core in the backcourt is really going to be a huge strength for us. Jenny Wilms was a freshman last year, and she's from Dike, New Hartford, and you know, I feel bad for her because she has really done a great job, but she's got 3 really strong kids in front of her. But the neat thing is, if we needed to put Jenny in, she wouldn't be missing a beat. You know, she's strong as well. We have used Jenny. I'll talk about our setter situation in a little bit. Jenny set in high school, which is, you know, 2 years ago now. But we've had some practices where we've had both of our setters out, and Jenny stepped in, and you would not even know that she wasn't one of our setters. And we have a very different offense than what she ever ran in high school. The tempo is a lot faster. It's amazing to me that she even knows the sets, because a lot of times as a DS you don't really pay attention to what our hitters are running, especially the speed and tempo of it. But she stepped in there and did a great job. So it's nice to have that flexibility with her.